Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Prom. My name is ravencitymirevt. Last time we romanced Miranda Vanderbilt, the mermaid princess. And today we are going after a boy known as Damien. What is his name actually? I forget what his last name is. It's like De something. But his the little guide that I have for him, he requires 17 boldness and 10 fun. So that'll be interesting. That'll be fun to do. I have figured out in between recordings that whether you pass so every question has a stat requirement to it. If you pass the stat requirement, then you can actually, you have to pass the stat requirement, essentially, and you'll get a positive outcome. If you don't pass the stat requirement, you'll get a negative outcome. So I need to make sure that all my stats are up. So I need to make sure, first and foremost, that I have 17 boldness and 10 fun, but once I have those, I can work on my other stats, which is good. So yeah, we are going to dive right into it with Damien. I am one single player. There is just one of me. Yeah. I'm Oz. I like to be Oz.
I can do this.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
This is Damien. I just completely skipped over right at what his last name was, even though I was wondering what it was. Okay, so we can just hit skip here to get straight to the quiz. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on the two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love. But it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. I need to find this answer real quick. 1 second. Here we go. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl, maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and two of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. The most influential Russian novelties of the, the 19th century? Have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night. Now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov and the Toyevsky has to deliver it today. I apologize if I get this name wrong. I'm not Russian. In case you hadn't noticed. Let's see. The answer we need for boldness is actually the explosion one. And boldness is probably the stat that I'm going to go with the most. So I'll be doing this one. So bold. So fun. We could have also gone with this one for fun. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? Let's see. I gotta find the answer for this one real quick. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. I curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time, their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. I love this one. Hey, honey, there's something you need to know. Well, the only one we have is this one. Wonderful person. That's bold. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? And now for the character-specific questions. Which are going to be... Damien is going to be spicy chocolate. No, chocolate on fire. But the other options are Double Creme de la Gruyere, and I don't know how to fucking say this shit. But that's Liam, the vampire. Success, which is Vera. Tequila and Coke, which is Polly, of course, with a winky face. Rainbows and Gummy Bears, which is Miranda. Meat, which is Scott. And then this one is Damien. There's actually 2 other answers you can get if you have the second term DLC, which I do not. And those are Ikasumi for Zoe and Plutonium for Calculester. We will get to those characters when we do second term. I will be doing second term. I don't for sure know when, though. Alrighty, right. We have all of our shit together.
All right.
Alright, Oz. So, I start off with 6 smarts, 9 boldness, 5 creativity, 3 charm, 3 whole charm. God damn. 5 fun and 5 money. I am going to, let's see. So, as per usual, I should have explained this in the first episode, and I guess everyone has got it by now. The happy face, this little happy face over here by the tree is fun. The bathrooms are boldness. The gym is charm. The actual classroom is smarts. The theater's creativity, and the library up here in the tower is money. And wherever you decide to spend your time is where you'll get a stat for it. And also where you will get questions and stuff for your love interest. Now, I am going to go with fun because I need that, so I'm going to be outdoors. At during race test, you start a half-hour wait that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. The game plus 2 fun. Later, you're minding your own business, which soon proves to be difficult when you notice Damien and Scott in the vicinity, in the middle of some hot, sweaty arm wrestling. Oh, dear God. Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long, since stupid, strong Scott beats Damien in no time, but it seems you're not the only one mad at the outcome of this situation. This is so unfair. That one didn't count, Scott. We should arm wrestle, but with guns. But bro, I've got these 2 guns already. And by guns, I mean big arm muscles. Which, just to be clear, are not real guns. But still. Shut up, I will murder you. No. Arm wrestling proves nothing. To seize the very best, we should scream at a huge rock until it breaks, just because of our pure rage and awesomeness. Or we should subdue a tiger with just a scary and manly look. Bro, now you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warriors of Mount Awesome. Face it, bro, I'm the Ultimate Warrior. No! Poor Damien. Arm wrestling doesn't mean shit.
Hey, noob.
Hey, you, Oz. Not because arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I've just decided you should settle this by proposing a way to decide who the real Ultimate Warrior is around here. This is an actual ending we can get. Whoever can punch the sun in the face. I don't know, bro. That doesn't even seem possible. I'm fucking in. I'm gonna punch that stupid sun right in the face, and I'm gonna be the very best. Anyway, I wanted to punch the sun already. That motherfucker thinks he's more fiery than me. Are you sure about this, Damien? Isn't the sun like a big ball of gas without any real face on it? That's what a little sun-fearing loser would say. How do you plan to get there to punch it in its face anyway? The sun is like super far, Damien. No, it's like super, super, super far. I'm like 86% sure you can't get there with a ladder. This is a thing I do where I will give like a random percentage of how sure I actually am about something. The percentage is usually the more sure I am, the higher the percentage is, but the percentage means nothing. It's just how confident. It's pretty much the percentage thing is just how confident I am in shit. Yeah, Scott, I know. I'm not an idiot. That's why I'll be using a really tall ladder. Okay, it seems the two of them... the two of you need to work out the specifics on that later. Nah, bros, I'm out. This plan doesn't sound very nice, nor very possible. Also, the son and I are pen pals. What? What? Like, no, legit, what? I knew good boy Scott wasn't fierce enough to punch the son in his face. Scott is a good boy.
Damien LaVey, bitches!
Damien LaVey. Okay, cool. But me, I'm Damien fucking LaVey, and I will punch the sun in its fucking face because of all the bad things it's done, like UV radiation shit, but mostly because of pure gratuitous violence, because I want to become the ultimate warrior no matter what. Are you free the next few weeks, Oz? I'll be needing your smarts to come up with a good plan for not dying while punching the sun. Smarts. Okay, that's a good hint on what I need to do. I'll be ready for some wacky misadventures that will strengthen our bonds, maybe even into the love zone. Fuck yeah, you're ready for that. It's punching the fucking sun time. Oh, when you gain +2 crit routine, +1 boldness. And Damien loved that, which is great, which is awesome.
All right.
Hey, the Slayer's here. You can get the Slayer as a route, which I will be doing, but not today. Hello, Valerie. You sit down and enjoy a nice normal meal at the spooky high cafeteria, as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different.
Hey, bro.
Ooh. Scott's got a fucking lumberjack outfit on. Oh, hello, Oz. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Your imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Hey, okay, Oz. You have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. I have some smarts. My smart stat is 6. It is the average. It is literally around average for everything. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no we didn't. Shut up. We're going to teach it the piano or maybe the saxophone? I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. It's obvious you bought such a beast to the kitchen and turned into the next Monster Chef champagne. You can put this one. Wow. Yeah, I don't have a guide anymore for specific questions. I did have a guide. I did have a guide for, like, the specific questions, but it took me forever to actually get them. So I'm going based off my gut. And I'm glad that that actually worked. That was our idea. Hooray, we're geniuses! I have just what we need here, training montage music. Suddenly start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it, since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because it's a wild beast, and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it is quite an epic training montage. Ugh. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute, supportive signs, you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Whoa, this is the big day. Also, how's it we train the wild beast and it's now on the show even if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott. Time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I really hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle. Not so surprising, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the show's set. You see the judges scream, "Who the fuck let a wild beast into the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowee. Sweet.
All right.
So as per usual, we can't do that, so we gotta go to the bathrooms for boldness. Yeah, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I love the little phobias on Oz. A little phobias on Oz, styling his hair in a way to like. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention that. Oz is a fear entity. Like those little things that are on him, the little those little blob dudes, those are supposed to be phobias. So he's like the embodiment of fear and he's a high school student. So you can probably guess how that goes. But those little things that are on him are phobias, and they represent specific fears. Although I think they're just kind of all the same. Oh, let's see. Death is overrated. Somebody's playing Hangman. There's a... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that one in the corner is. Looks like the end of a key. 8971275. I don't think that's a real number. A three-eyed meh face. Mushroom. And Jekyll loves Hyde. Oh, that's funny. Later you see Damien and Miranda chatting and being a noisy little... being a nosy little bitch. You decide to insert yourself with a... being a nosy little bitch. Now, okay, Miranda, you can't fool me this time. I already romanced you. I know you're cute, but, you know, I'm going after Damien. I'm sorry. I look forward to this adventure so. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? Better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty, too. That is true. Damien has 2 dads. Are you, though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns... Oh, it's because he doesn't act like it. I love that. Mrs. Panthera paired us up for our hands-on homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange, since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week.
Huzzah!
I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws. Go to DC Quest to steal beautiful pearls from the scary Kraken, journey to a volcano to have a hot time at a fire mesh. I'm gonna do this one. Hey, good call, actually. Miranda's already familiar with the oceans, so she can be a little more independent. I have absolutely no problems being independent. I know, because I paid my servants to tell me that. You're the one who has the issues to be worked out, Damien, and an undersea adventure will be perfect. You can't fight fire with fire underwater. There's no fire there.
Fucking metal!
Fair enough. And I can channel my violence into something productive by killing the Kraken. Remember, I can't condone killing for killing's sake. But this isn't for the sake of killing. It's for the sake of getting me pearls. The two of them dash off, cackling gleefully. They get full marks on their assignment and brag about this to anyone who will listen. Miranda has made the pearl the focal point of a choker, and Damien looks dashing in his Kraken tentacle hat. You get a new appreciation for cephalopod-themed headgear, and you gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. I got a heart from Miranda. That's not who I wanted to... I guess I should have picked the other one for Damien. Oh well.
Alright.
Let's do fun again, because I need to get that stat up. Because I need 10. Once I have 10, or 12, I'll be fine. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him the story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. That is actually a sequel to this game. Monster Camp is the second game, Monster Road Trip is the third, and coming, hopefully pretty soon, will be the 4th installment, Monster Con, which will be very fun. You know which one, the one involving the Beehive, the blow-up doll, the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining in to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. Turn on mobile app to capture total laughter and turn into +2 fun. Later you hear some kind of muffled squawking, and you see that Damien's backpack can be thrashing violently.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Yay, Oz is here. I've been waiting all day to show you someone Damien. What the fuck? I'm not reading that. Miranda, do you ever listen to yourself? Miranda pulls... Oh my god. And the Rouge begins printing himself, contentedly. Isn't he the sweetest little thing? Yeah, we're getting... Oh god. Oh boy.
Da, 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 da.
Y'all can read this for yourself. Miranda, please stop phrasing it like that. No, I just gotta find and make sure. The anti-god fighting god fight. Lift your rooster's spirits, romantic proposal.
Fucking metal!
Yeah, baby. Oh man, how did I not think of that? I love finding opportunities for violence. With that, you, Damien and Miranda, get to work on Damien's incredible chicken outfit. It's sort of just a yellow jumpsuit with feathers haphazardly glued to it, but people are dumb, so it won't work. People are dumb. You follow them to the cockfight, where Damien immediately begins to fight the cockfighters with all his skills of violence. It is a very convincing rooster impression. But calm, motherfuckers! Damien yells, punching someone in the face. Cock-a-doodle fucking do. I can only fly 200 feet, he says as he delivers a flying kick to the knee. Cheap squawk. I live on every continent but Antarctica and can live for 15 years, he shouts as he karate chops someone's clavicle. You're not sure that actual roosters just screaming facts about themselves to prove their identities. But Damien has won the fight by a landslide, and you can tell he's thrilled with his violence. And with you. You gain +2 bonus and +1 fun. Yay! That's very good. That's very good. I have noticed that you actually, if you pass stats for the character you're trying to romance, you get the stats that they require, which is really fun. It's a really good incentive. It really shows, like, hey, focus on this stat. All right, we're gonna be with Ran again. Hey, the wolf pack's over here. No sooner have you sat down at Damien Mire's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of stippled vine trees. A song of the ice cream wizard. He's here. He's here. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the ascendant pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with dish shit magic painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to cheat. Should I get Magma Bar, Brain Destroyer, Chocolate Boomstick? What about Fear of Death? A frozen Cobra? Berserker Berry Blitz? The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But what should I to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to which is truly the most difficult problem I've ever faced. Beat him up and take all his ice cream. How boorish. Someone say bull rush? No, I said boorish as in lacking social... Ah, I see. You do not mishear me after all, but you were simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. I love it. Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at all this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater, and this one licks you. You brigand, you thief. I eat some sugar roasted prince lips. My preservations suddenly seem to have vanished. Good, because I want to try this popsicle. This stick is supposed to reveal how I'm going to die. Huh. Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? Similar to the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. Yay! I'm not getting drowned. That's good.
All right.
One thing I have noticed is, okay, so that's Charm, which I do need to get up. I probably need to get Charm up. But for now, to the bathrooms. Yeah. I don't really care about these. I just want to... Mimi. I missed something entirely. I'm going to have to back that up and see what that was. If you're wondering if anyone is going to try to punch the sun anytime soon, then suddenly... Sup, Oz, you sun-punching helping motherfucker? You ready to help me punch the sun? Heck yeah. It's what you were born to, or something. I did some research, and it turns out the sun is pretty fucking far from Earth. Who would have ever guessed this shocking revelation? In fact, it seems like the sun is closer to space than Earth. So to get there, we're going to need a spaceship. The only question is, where to get one of those things? Go to that most authoritative of all sort resources, WikiHow. Just check out the school spaceship. I mean, which kind of high school would we be if we didn't have our own regular high school spaceship? A very bad spaceship, less. Spaceshipless one, at least. This one. Oh, shit. Spaceships are real things? Yeah. I am muting my phone real quick because someone's blowing up my fucking Discord. I thought a spaceship was when you root for two pop culture icons to fucking near Earth orbit. Why the fuck does our school have a spaceship? Really, Damien? Trying to apply logic to Spooky High? You should know better by now. You really should. You really should. This school is whack. And our students really allowed to check it out? Usually don't let me do anything fun. There's such double standards. If I burn down the library, it's disrespectful. But if I masturbate in it, that's disrespectful too? You just can't win. Damien. My God. That may be true, but it turns out the process of checking in a spaceship is shockingly, disturbingly easy. You just ask for a permission slip, forge the signatures of Damien's dad's, or you submit it, and are instantly given access. Holy fuck, that was easy. Almost upsettingly so. Think what would happen if it got in the wrong hands. Thank God we're just using it to punch the motherfucking sun in the face. You did it. You got a spaceship. This is gonna be lit, on fire, because you're punching the sun. +2 fun and +1 smarts. Yay. I should up my charm. Because, well, when I get my other stats.
All right.
I'm almost where I need to be in boldness. So I'm going to... All about the entire ship in the mirror that you're so bold, you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. The monster's act would instantly gain +500 boldness. But come on, we're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway if you're saying that to yourself out loud. You see Damien and Pet punch some noob, then suddenly a dimensional portal opens when you
Yo!
Oh, this fucker. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob. There'll be plenty of noobs to punch, my fearsome paramour, when you are mine. Bitch!
Hmm?
What? I've traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies, and for my bedroom. Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck. I wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
Fucking metal!
Well, I would. And that sounds doper than hell, which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still. If Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? So one thing to do. Defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit. Show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clowns using assless traps. Oh shit. Recall a full-page glossy photograph you saw in the latest issue of Bad Armies magazine. You pull it out of your backpack and show it to Damien. Face the prince's army wearing floppy shoes and assless chaps, braiding the opposing force's hair. What the fuck is this? Opportunity, Damien. In general, can win a war with an army that's good, but imagine the glory of winning with a bad army. Oh shit. Oh fuck. No! You stupid prince! I hate you. Let's make them worse. Give them boxing gloves and dip their heads in concrete. Cut off some of their fingers. Make them all carry fake babies in order to understand their responsibility. Oh god. That's the attitude I would expect from a great warlord. Oh, you got the prince wins many wars with that army, but he sure does seem to be winning. Oh, damn it. And I just got that boldness too. Okay, my charm needs to go up. Well, I have the stats
right.
I need, which is good. So, well, I guess I'll get lunch now. When you reach leaving Damien's table, you find it absent of food but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? Like the last time, Damien, substantive change within an administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused... Realpolitik? Okay. Has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we wanted the menu to change, we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we've indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic. A white plate with a bowl of knives. Obviously this one. I didn't even have to read the other one. I saw a bowl of knives. And I was like, that's Damien for sure. Seems a bit didactic. We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives. You don't know what didactic means, do you?
Rad!
Nope. But I do know how funny it would be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl. Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife-eating contests. Oh boy. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with this. Sweet. Alright. I'm going to get my charm up.
Alright.
Because I feel like that's a stat that I'm going to need. And Valley's in the bathroom right here. 1 tow truck, 2 tons of rocket fuel, and 3 gallons of whiskey later. You and Damien are ready to fly to space and punch the sun. Looks like everything's packed. I've got the beef jerky sandwiches, my sun punching gloves, and I even renamed the ship. You see that Damien's painted SS fuck on the side of the rocket in blood. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, son, are you ready to get punched? Too bad, because we're coming to... Stop right there, evildoer. Oh, the coven. Oh, great. It's the good grade brigade come to shit in the punch bowl. What do you nerds want? To put an end to your nefarious scheme, of course. We'll admit to being a bit surprised that a mere secondary character turned out to be this season's big bad. Secondary character? What do you mean secondary character? He's a fucking... He's like one of the main 6 love interests, and you're just a side. You're just a secret route. But to fly into space itself, intent on delivering a deadly blow to the very sun, giver of life, banisher of darkness, it is a plan truly befitting the climax of our mid-season arc. You must be stopped. Ugh. Listen. This is the first time I've encountered the Coven. So if anything, they're the secondary characters. What the dog dick are you guys talking about? I just want to punch the sun because the sun is dumb. And prove to Scott that I'm the ultimate warrior. Oh, the blush. We are not fooled. We know your true motives, and we will not rest until you are defeated. I do not have time for this shit. Oz, can you get rid of these dweebs? I'd do it, but the police say I've already exceeded my murder quota for the week. No way are you letting these witches get between you and your red spicy man crush. But what to do? Forge an elaborate scroll. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Oh yeah, guys, the sun is the fucking worst. Have you guys seen the way it helps plants grow? I fucked up that. I don't have the charm for that, unfortunately. It's always revealing my position before I can sneak up on someone and stab them to death. That's not evil, I don't know what is. Yeah, I think it's apparent. You don't know what evil is. You don't know what evil is. I'm a demon. I'm learning from hell. I'm evil as shit. You're doing an extremely bad job of convincing us you're not the big bad. I am the big bad. I'm the biggest bad. Oh, God, Damien. Right, okay, you're not getting anywhere near that spaceship. You're sure Damien will find a way to blame you for this eventually, so you get it while you can. Oh, damn it. I lose 2 charm, but I only have 1. Oh, actually, no, I had 3.
All right.
Damn it. Okay, well, we're gonna go to, charm again. Doing your thing when a wild Damien said,
Hey, noob.
Hey, you. You look like you've got nothing better to do. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not have the stat requirements for that charm thing. I should have gone with the other option. I didn't know that was a charm. I didn't amount for the prom because walking is for losers, and also because I lost my driver's license and I drove a motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you. We're talking hell here, so a goat. But not just any goat. A goat that's a real asshole. What are that giant, gelatinous, 50-nosed creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses? Shit. Uh-oh. Damn it.
All right.
Okay, well, we're going here. Let's caught Damien shoving hot dogs and mashed potatoes in the mouse while Coach cheers.
Always believe in yourself.
This is the first time we've seen Coach, too. Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory. There's no truer sport than an eating contest. I'm not reading that. So Scott said, thanks, Coach, and Damien says, shut up and let me eat. Looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. What the hell? You were planning on setting off those fireworks? What the hell? You were planning on setting those fireworks off here, in here anyway. You let him... Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott. The Viet Cong. Lordy, it's Nom all over. Coach is a war veteran? Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Ugh, thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over and turned into a sport. It's not my fault to eat so fast. I've got a little furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Someone said it's almost like making out with him.
All right.
See, I do need 10 fun. It's always dodgeball. Later you see Damien packing a bag. Going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the... Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured selkie piss on whoever opened it? I would fucking pay to see that. I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill this tea. The school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ideas to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Just do it. Do it. Just fucking ditch. Cross species, economic, and social spirit. This one. Damn, why did I think of that? I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it a serious option. If I skip detention, what are they gonna do? Give me detention? I can do anything. Make a bonfire out of the desk. Jerk off into the potions.
Fucking metal!
Oh my god. Well, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster. Sweet. Alright, I'm getting my charm up. I need to get my charm up.
All right.
Fuck! Valerie's at the damn gym! Alright, money, I guess, then. Liam and Damien sit over a pile of books Liam has gathered. They're scowling intently as if the books have personally wronged.
So mainstream.
Our school teaches the most common mainstream basic material imaginable. Oh god, I'm gonna hate, I am absolutely going to hate, doing Liam. Because it's just, don't get me wrong, I love all the 6 love interests, but of them, I think I love Liam the least. Like, no offense to him, but, like, I don't know. Well, then again, he does have some hidden depths. Christian school and include works of value. Burn the books. Damien, you're absolutely right. The fight against anti-intellectualism must be telegraphed in strong action, not just empty words. Damien snaps his fingers, the books burst into flames. You have to admit, between a petition and fire, fire is the much cooler option. Unfortunately, it's just the second moment that crazy Martin chooses to appear. Oh no, not again. He always thinks these things are my fault, just because they are. I can't get detention. I'm seeing a nondescript yogurt resort concert this weekend, and the band only plays once on a blue moon, and when the lunar eclipse lines up with... There's no time to let Liam finish. Quick, step in and be the hero they need. Tell them there's a 3-horned paper gobbler on the loose that was planning to devour the entire collection. Burden on the entire library. No point of origin, no point of culprit. Without thinking, you grab as many books as you can and throw them into the fire as well. You had a chair and a table too. Turns out pretty much everything in the library is flammable. Liam and Damien get into the spirit and are soon adding computers, magazines, and students to the bonfire. Crazy Martin wants to grab a fire extinguisher, at which point you, Liam, and Damien are able to sneak out of the library, leaving behind no possible trace evidence, considering everything you touched is charred. Hot damn! That's some of the best arson I've ever seen, believe me, I know my arson. Perhaps when they restock the library, they'll choose books with a more diverse array of historical perspectives. Or even better, they won't, and then we can do this shit all over again. If high school doesn't work out for you, at least you've got a bright future as a career arsonist. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Sweet. My boldness is at 20. I love that.
All right.
Alright, let's see. Damien Marin. Not the Slayer. Actually, it would be fun to hang out with Slayer, but I'll do Slayer eventually. Slayer will come with the secret roots. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So this is the one for killing people, right?
Disgraceful.
What? Good heavens, no. This. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah. I know this already. A spoon. Holy shit, that's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I love that. I've been in this situation before, so I know exactly how that plays out. They go back, if you didn't see the last episode, they go back and forth about knives and stuff, and Damien's like, which one do you kill with? And Miranda's like, you don't kill with any of them, but if you have to kill, use the fish knife. And Damien's like, what? And then he asks you what the best utensil to kill with, and he's like, don't say the fish knife. Miranda's answer is the fish knife. I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silver-related murder. But which spoon? This is very important. You mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No. None are appropriate. What about this spoon here, the one with the jagged edges on it? Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs. What? Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon. Miranda's not looking. Looks like the school is about to get a lot messier. As if it wasn't already.
All right.
I have to wonder... Okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. I don't really care about this. Every time comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling. An animal so bizarre one can barely find words to describe it.
Good morning, students!
Alright, class, I've imported a special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid, I believe in each and every one of you. Those terrifying creatures will not break your will. I will not let you down, coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. This is not pee in my... Oh, Scott. Finally, where are the adversaries? What's that abomination over there even called? That would be a platypus. Perry? I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such a horror. Oh, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course. This one. You grab your thirsty Bowie knife, slam a six-pack of Fosters, and wade into the obstacle course. You dispatch armed platypi, fend off magpies by whipping them with snakes, and punch a koala. After winning an arm wrestling match against a drunk crocodile, you instantly become a hero. Whoa, that was awesome! You even made Coach cry. It's tears of joy. The will of youth really did find a way. Damien sees it too. I'm not crying, it's just so much murder. The glorious slaughter of endangered animals will go down in history. You gain +2 fun and +1 bonus, and a lawsuit from Green Truce.
All right.
Let's go to the gym again, because I want to get my charm up, just in case. You join Miranda and Damien's team for game 2. It goes differently. Come on, shit dicks, face the power of hell. Paint this battlefield red, Damien. Grind them all into a thin red paste. See, I actually kind of ship these two. I'll be honest. You express your worry and confusion over the number of corpses in the game. Isn't this supposed to be a friendly game? Friendly? What the fuck is friendly? I only have 2 words in my vocabulary. Kill and murder. Honor, glory, feudalism. These are the words we will fight for. These are the words we will die for. Boy, you didn't sign up to die. You've got to stop this before it turns into an FPS or something. Get off my nuts, narrator. You don't understand the ancient reasons for dodgeball slaughter. Many died before us. We don't waver. This one. Fine, be that way. Bring it on. You cocked your shotgun. Why do you have a shotgun? And stand beside Damien. The narrator's so fucking done. Double kill, triple kill, quad damage. The gym is ruined. Blood is everywhere. Half of your classmates remained. Are you happy? Here, have +20 money as loot or something. It's a doting game and you killed a bunch of people. How should I know what to give you? Sweet. Sweet.
All right.
I will... Nah, I gotta go. There is a route... There actually is a route where you can join Valerie. There's another route where you can do the interdimensional prince. I'm gonna loathe that one because I hate him so much. You find Damien Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes. Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did the fire ever, you know, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Oz will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right? Obviously, I'm gonna go with that one. Usually, I've noticed that usually when it's a character versus character moment, it's like, hey, who's right, who's wrong here? Or it's like a, hey, which one should we do? Between two character options, it's very obvious which one you should pick. Which I like. That and the sounds of screaming people fleeing a burning building. But roasting totally destroys the flavor of... Done talking, fire time now. As you flee screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles. Aww. It almost makes the third degree burns and massive property damage worth it. Oh, this is our last day. This is our last day.
All right.
We've already, Oh, okay, so this is our last day, so there's no point in buying things, so Valerie's just not fucking anywhere. You know what? Let's get some fun up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to class. Because we've never actually been to class. Today you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at the school. Game plus 2 smarts. It's later when you're minding your own business and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook. When you see Damien making his way over to you, and at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings. Yo, so here's the thing. You know, I think how most people are pretty much 100% awful fuckdoors. I actually think you're only 70% awful fuckdoors, tops. In fact, I actually think you're kind of rad. I've been meaning to get a new tattoo, since nothing's as rad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself. Getting a permanent image on your skin. And I thought maybe we could get matching tattoos if you can come up with something rad for us. Chance to once and for all convince Damien how awesome you are. Don't fuck this up. It's honestly just the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all, which is this one. Obviously. The sea cucumber just feels like the worst option. Or the one I don't have the stats for. That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. I made a good choice with you. Maybe the pentagrams that are pentagrams can be made of pentagrams that are pentagrams. And the fire can be sentient, and pentagrams can hate their deadbeat uncle. And the guns end up on TV because they don't eat their vegetables. And maybe pentagrams are also ex-convicts. These will be the raddest tattoos ever. Let's get them right now and have them on both of our bodies together forever. About to get matching badass tattoos with Damien. I actually have ideas for tattoos. The same ones that are on my model. You see you can see them peeking over my little shoulder there. Three little dots. I want to get that at some point, and I plan to get them fairly soon, actually. This is the raddest, coolest, dopest, most lit thing to ever have happened, and now you'll be tied together for eternity. You get the sickest tattoo of all time, as well as +2 boldness and +1 charm. Sweet. The monster prom draws near. Imagine if I didn't pick Damien. Imagine if, like, after all this... Oh, yeah, you can totally pick none of them. You can take yourself to prom. Damien,
Hey,
obviously.
noob.
Yes.
All right.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you? You dumb fuck. That's a fucking great idea. You some kind of genius or something? I'll tell you what you are. My date to prom.
Let's set the world on fire, baby!
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, baby. Prom night was awesome. You and Damien reflected on all the fucked up misadventures you had over the past few weeks. You've definitely been your worst self. After some good laughs, you conclude, well, I'm definitely going to hell. He stayed silent a bit after that. Then he added, you know what? I see no problem with that. Best night ever. Yay! I got no new secret endings. I've gotten no secret endings out of the best at impersonating is Play-Doh spaghetti. I've gotten no secret endings because I've every single time I have fucked them up right at the end. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Vera is the last one of the 6 we will get to, unfortunately. So we'll have to see that some other time. Polly graduated from doing lots of I don't know how to pronounce that. And now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended, but there were plenty of battles left in the world called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yay! Yay! Oz, Liam, and Vera at the bar. Vicky with Scott, and Miranda with Brian. Amira and Vera with Polly in the background playing with I don't know who that is actually. I think that's supposed to be Scott. Vera and Brian, Polly, Liam, and Vicky. This is always what I imagine with the silverware scene, especially since I play Oz. These three hanging out is actually interesting. I love this band idea, the player character band. There's the Slayer. Prank Masters Anthem. Oh yeah, you there's an ending with Scott and Polly called Prank Masters. But there's certain things you need for it, and I don't believe I have at all the ability to get that yet. But I will. I think after I get done with love interests, I will go for the secret dates. I'll be going for secret dates after that. I'm ready to experiment with you. Oh, I love this. You've unlocked 6 new images in the gallery. Let's check those out real quick. After this, after the, there we go. Variation. Okay, I'm actually gonna use my mouse for this. Where's my mouse? There it is. But yeah, I think that, oh yeah, because Damien didn't reject this. I do want to, at some point, go and do the rejections as well. What do we get? New Polaroids. What new Polaroids do we get? Oh, this one. There we go. More art. We got... What more art did we get? Oh, here we go. Brian Event Concepts. Brian Early Design Concept. Another Early Design Concept. Sweet. Fan art of Damien. Yeah, it's weird to me, though, that we get the, it's weird to me that we get, like this stuff with characters that we didn't play as. Like, I never played as Brian. But yeah, that was, Damien's route in Monster Prom. Next time, we will be going after our next love interest, which I believe will be, who is it? It'll be Scott, actually. So Scott will actually probably be the easiest. Scott's going to be the easiest because he actually has 0 stat requirements. He just likes spending time with you. As long as you have, like, positive interactions with him, he doesn't care. Like, his stats don't matter. After Scott will be Liam, and then we'll be doing Polly, and then Vera. But other than that, I will catch everyone next time for Monster Prom. Bye-bye.